Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're starting stood on the top of the Hydra, which is currently docked on top of the Matara underneath here, because in this part what we're going to do is move on. But first I've got a little bit of an update. I started to record the process of upgrading the Hydra to give it more defensive capability, but to be honest, it wasn't that interesting because there was a lot of and ahhing. So I thought I'd just give you an update. What I've done now, because when I returned to the Matara, I found some large upgrade kits. So what we've got now is we've upgraded the medium missile turrets. And as usual, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. And one of your suggestions was to actually upgrade the laser turrets and the missile turrets to give a bit more offensive capacity before adding any more firepower. Now, one thing I have done is I've put some sentry guns round the underneath of the ship, not that, so they can contribute that much on towards any major battle, but this is really for suppression of predators and anyone who coming too close to the ship. On the top, what I've done is I've upgraded the two existing laser cannons, and I had enough left over to put a third one on. So we've now got 3 laser cannons on the top. Now, I was talking about another primary weapon, but if I show you here, you'll see that I've now effectively run out of CPU. I mean, I've got a little bit to squeeze some stuff in. We've got 8,000 left, but that's not really enough for another mounted weapon. Plus I've got no more large upgrade kits. So the next order of business is to get more optronics bridges and matrices so that we can put another advanced CPU onto the ship so we can start increasing our fire capability. And then what we'll do then is start looking at the our kind of more offensive capabilities. Now, the other thing I want to show you is down, I think it's at this level, is that I kind of muttered a little bit about putting a universal constructor in, which I have done here. So I've now, what this is the universal constructor that was originally on the Matara. So I thought rather than build another one, what I would do is move it over to here because it'd be more useful in this area. Now, there's one thing left that I'd like to do, but I'm going to see if I can find some space for it. Because what I would like to do, I'm not sure if I've got it in here. It says be in products on it. I'm looking for a small constructor. Well, there we got one there. And what I'd like to do, if possible, I could squeeze it in. Yeah, we got space around here. Just rotate this because I just want to check that I can. Oh no, this only does the small fuel cells. I suppose I could make small fuel cells as well. So what we're going to do is hook on to what would be the best thing to hook on to. I think general and plants we can do there. And then what I can do is just cancel that. I mean, ideally I would like that, but maybe a supply of small fuel would be quite useful as well. So general and plants, and then Hydra materials. I'm just gonna split some of that in there. Whoops, what's that doing in there? That should be in there. And then what that means is we can just tell it, yeah, we'll just tell them to kind of make it 400 or 500 of those. I know it's not as efficient as it should be, but well, I'm not actually. What we could do actually is, I'm not actually sure what you build it. Oh yeah, you're making ammunition for our new firepower. What I'm also doing is want to turn out some 5.56 rounds as well. So that is the current situation. If we get back to the Tara. The other thing also, if you look on the top right, you'll see that I've now completed, I think, what was it, A-class systems. And that was purely by accident. It seems that you can actually spoof this mission by, if you park your capital vessel here, when you come back in again, it seems to think that you're revisiting the actual planet system, so you can get kind of two for you can redo it over. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we've got to go to an M-class system. Let's go switch to the territories on. I'm still kind of thinking I'm not exactly sure. I would really like to visit the Brotherhood of Far, but at the same time, I just maybe we'll stay in the vicinity and just work our way through this gap here. We got this planet here, but is there anything else that we've got? Got M4, M5 over there. How far away is that? That's 35. I mean, I would like to do a reasonable jump. How far is that away? That's 61 to Trabora M4. I think we'll go there. Oops, I think we've got to turn the thrusters on. Yep, need thrusters. And away we go. I didn't do my docking very well, did I? The ship's a bit lopsided. Just going to go this way. Okay, so looks like we got a red sun here. Just do this to level off. Put the ship in sleep mode again. Getting a little bit low on pentaxid for, I mean, we've got enough range for a little bit more in the way of light years, but I think maybe we're going to have to thrusters off. That puts us back into negative power again. And of course, what we got to do is reassemble the fleet. Get the band back together. So first things first. Must admit, one observation I will make is that I think if I was going to do this series again, I would probably focus more on having a ship like the Hydra than the Matara to begin with. Simply because it kind of makes sense a little bit. Well, we can put the shields on. So that should be it. And then, of course, we're going to have to get back outside again. Probably the quickest way out would be through the suicide bridge. I'm also starting to get the hang of where things actually are. So, what's that over there? Armor upgrade kit area. Okay. Of course, we got to find. Of course, it goes without saying that I've gone the wrong way round. And of course, we're pick up the MX5. Another thing I do want to work on is, wow, okay, we're nearly out of fuel. Okay, I think we'll go to the Hydra. Not trade items. Wow, I didn't certainly go through a lot of fuel. There's no point pretending otherwise. Hopefully we will be able to kind of make that up over time. Oops. And we're the... Yeah, this is off. I think the other thing I might do... oops. I am going to do... Oh, it won't let us add it here. Okay. Because I did have a little bit of a problem actually finding the ship again. Basically what happened is that I came back next to the star system, and it was the actual... The Tara was a very long way away. It took quite a long time to actually find it and then fly to it. So that's the downside. So this kind of... I think for this time round we're going to do it, but I think we need a better, possibly a better solution than having that there. Okay, so we're going to put the Hydra in here. Whoops. The other thing I'm kind of starting to realize is that the Plutus is a little bit redundant. I've spent a lot of time actually recovering that, but I'm not actually using it that much. Anyway, so let's just... Yeah. And of course I can't really take it with me with the ship in the current state. Main bridge, there we are. So come here, and next big decision over where are we going to go? What have we got in this system? Actually, warp to an M-class system. I'm in an M-class system. Obviously, if you go to an M4 or something like that, then this doesn't pick it up as an M-class system. That's okay. That's just a guide anyway. So what we got here? Let's have a look what we've got in the way of information. We've got lots of little... Got a moon here. It's a barren planet. Got a lava moon. 2 times gravity. We've got a varnished barren moon. An ice planet. We've got a frozen inferno, hey? That could be a strong radius presence protected. Radius function 0x Empire, yep. What's this? Poor quality asteroids. Got Eden mining. What's that out over there? Dense ice field. I think it says an unclaimed ice field, specialized mining equipment required. Now, as far as I know, you've got to have special mining capabilities for that. But it does indicate that there's 2 ice asteroids in this area. I think we might be able to come back to that. I'm not exactly sure what it's actually telling us about this moon. It's not like it's... This is a bit of an oddie, isn't it? Space around a cold star, but it's got moons. I'm curious about this because it's kind of telling us it's an orbit, but it's not. Oh no, here it is. Medium ice. Drones patrolled in this area are Polaris fraction. It's got an ice asteroid in it. Okay, we're going to go there and see what we can find. I would really like to pick up an ice asteroid. I know it sounds a little bit like an obsession, but I'm already starting to run low on water. Because basically you can't make the advanced power cells without hydrogen, and hydrogen needs water. So anyway, we're going to go here and see what we can find. First things first. So it tells me there's a pentaxid asteroid here. I think, given the circumstances, we got some potential hostiles, but we've got the ability to defend ourselves at the moment. I just need to find that. There's a pentaxid asteroid over there with some large wreckage. I think we're going to go in that direction. I must admit, I am feeling a little bit more comfortable about kind of operating in this area, even if we may kind of encounter a hostile. But I certainly want that pentaxid asteroid. Oops. Simply because we need it. Ancient data cache. It could be interesting. Anyway, we're going to start by going after the pentaxid. Luckily, pentaxid doesn't tend to need... Okay, it looks like we've got someone coming in. What have we got here? Oh, these are only interceptors. Are those ice asteroids? Dense ice asteroids. See, I don't think I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, you can't actually mine dense ice asteroids with a normal space miner. As far as I know, you've got to have something special, and I've never really looked into it. Yeah, guys, I've got a lot more firepower now, so you ain't the problem that you think you are. The only thing is that we might be a little bit vulnerable with the auger, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Anyway, I think we'll be able to dash out and just pick up that thingy, because I do need that pentaxid. So we're going to come here. Probably we're picking up some fuel. Right, so I'm just going to zap outside. Where's the... Oh, there's the protected asteroid. So I'm just going to mine this up and I'll be right back. Yeah, it looks like somebody has got in a bit closer to me. But... Aha! Yeah, it looks like there was a daring interceptor that came in. Whoops. Where are you? I might as well loot him. Where's the... Yep, somebody managed to get in up close and personal. Gonna need to be a little bit careful, because one thing the Hydra doesn't have is a repair bay. It looks like there's a little bit of pentaxid floating out in the air there. We'll just take that. Yeah. Where's that? Just kind of reorientate round. Where's the exit? There it is. There's the... So we're just going to get into here. This way, these interceptors are a little bit persistent. That sounds a bit more energetic. And just turn the power off. And just show you what we got from the auger. Got 254 pentaxid, which is I wouldn't say it's brilliant, but that sounds like these interceptors are getting a little bit more aggressive. Oops, press the wrong button. Right, there's an interceptor there. Got a moon which is 5.9 kilometers away. I am going to go and check these dense ice asteroids out. I don't think you're able to actually mine the dense ice asteroids with the ship, but we'll give it a go. As I say, I think you've got to have a special advanced miner, but we'll just check it out very quickly, just out of curiosity. I've never, so far in this game, I've never ever mined dense ice asteroids. So let's just go and that I knew that, but that proves it. I suspected that's what the case was. I can't remember what you need. In fact, if I remember correctly, somebody posted a comment a long time ago saying that they tried to set something up to mine those ice asteroids and they had problems. Anyway, let me just get back in. Yeah. Back to the main bridge. Maybe eventually we will have an option to. Let's have a look here. I mean, there is some other stuff that we picked up, wasn't it, in this area? Got some large wreckage there. There's another ship moving in the vicinity. There's the supply station. We've got titanium. I think we're so close to the moon. What's that? That's moon 1. I think because we're so close to the moon, I think we'll go to start off by going to that first. It shouldn't take us long to explore it, and then we'll come back through to actually see what we've got. So I'm just going to head for the moon first. It won't take us long to get there. So here we are. We're just about to break through onto the moon. Found some tungsten. This looks like it's very much under the control of the colonists. It looks like it's a major. It's a colonist trader down there. What have we got? We've got copper. Got 4 promethium deposits. That's probably going to be in trader area, colonist area or trader area. We've got a Xerex base over there. I think what we'll do is we'll head south, and I say we're not going to worry about those guys. Although we're probably can't remember if I actually set the sentry guns to. So we'll look group sentry guns. Oh yeah, they will take on drones. Want to go south. We want to find that. I want to check out the trader. There's a small promethium deposit there, which is a good chance it will be within. Well, we'll whiz by it, see if it's actually within range of the traders. It goes without saying it's inside the thing here. Anyway, right. This is a placeholder trader, which could be. And there's something. Trader Pentacorp Station. Got absolutely no idea what Pentacorp Station is. I think this is quite a simple base. I think. In fact, it looks slightly familiar. Oops. We'll just come there and turn off the thrusters. Leave the shields on. Don't want to. I do like the idea of having the MX-5 with me. Although technically we probably don't need. Well, if I take the MX-5, we can check out the other building. It means I won't have to move the ship. Anyway, let's just go and see what we can get from these guys. Yeah, this looks pretty familiar actually. It, if I remember correctly, the trading options weren't particularly very good. Put your multi-tool away. Rivals departures, yeah. Um, yeah, we got the. That's not. That's a what looks like a galactic terminal, but it's not. Yeah, this is. It's a pretty old base actually. It's been around for some time. Back in the good old days of the alphas, you could come in here and just tear the building apart and steal everything from the fridges and everything else like that. Now, of course, you do that, you upset everybody. Yeah, I don't think this is. Yeah, this is. I think. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be much use. Yeah. So, could remember when you used to go in and steal everything from there. Anyway, we're just go over and check the other building, and then we'll be on our way. Oh no, enough of a story here, but can't see anything. Thrusters on. Well, it says Pentacle. Does that mean we might get someone who might be interested in trading for trading in Pentaxid or for Pentaxid? Let me just see. Again, we just have a quick look around. Reference. Wow. Main O2 tanks. Can we? The war. So I suppose if you went to war with these guys, this is like the main kind of ring defenses here. Let's just do it the quick way. Right, it looks like we got a trader here. We sell Pentaxid. Here to buy. What have you got here? Well, you don't sell Pentaxid, but you sell a lot of other stuff. Night vision, environment suit, mechanical. Okay, so basic trade items. Nothing excessively special. Anything down here? Hello. Right, we'll just go up and see what this guy's got for sale. Yeah, he sells Pentaxid kit crystals, 103 a time. I don't think I'm quite that desperate yet. This is just so if you're really short of Pentaxid, all you gotta do is look out for a trader base like this, and then you can possibly pick up what's on that other side there, just out of curiosity. Oh, Looter's Heaven this would be, wouldn't it? I must admit, the more I see places like this, the more I feel inclined to become a privateer. Although it may have consequences. Now, somebody did recommend watching Spange's series, and I keep meaning to do it, but to be honest, I don't have the time. Time seems to be my greatest enemy at the moment. There's so many things I want to do, and the days just seem to disappear because, of course, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have to squeeze it around other things, and but there are so many things I would like, projects I'd like to do. Um, come on, doc, please. It won't dock. Oh, it did dock. I should really create a flat base here. Because one thing I am kind of one project I am kind of working on, and I'll be very interested in any feedback on this actually, is a Let's Learn series, because I've got a number of games which I've had for some of, I mean, they're not new games, not all of them are new games. Some of them are old games. One game that springs to mind, seeing we're playing space at the moment, is Stellaris. I bought Stellaris when it came out. I can't remember even when it was published. I think we've done enough on this moon. Yeah, I bought Stellaris when it first came out, and then I kind of half learnt it, but due to circumstances, it wasn't the fact that I didn't like the game. It was just down to the fact that I had a number of things come up, and again, I wanted to do a couple of other things. At that time, I was really into Total War, and I was doing a lot of Total War gameplay. So I kind of walked away from Stellaris. And that also is Crusader Kings 3. So that's kind of two games that I would to do a Let's Learn series on, because obviously, even though I've done Stellaris, the game has changed radically since the last time I played. And I've got Crusader Kings 3, but I've never really had the time to learn how to play it. I think we're going to head for the large wreckage now on that way. So again, so I keep thinking that I would like to spend a little bit of time learning, and so I keep thinking that I'd like to spend some time learning to play, and I would like to share that learning experience. So that's an example of two games. And then of course there are a number of I get too close to that supply station. There are a number of other games which, how can you put it, space-based games, which I can't remember offhand at the moment. Well, I should be listing them anyway, so which I would like to kind of spend a little bit of time playing. And of course there are okay, who is that? Who's firing at it? That seems a bit... Oh, great. Great. I'm not gonna... Okay, so that's gonna make it life a little bit difficult there. There's some combat wreckage there. I'm pretty sure that they've actually increased the range of some of these bases now. Anyway, we're going to head for the combat wreckage then. Yeah, that large wreckage is a bit unfortunate. So I'm just going to head for the combat wreckage. We've also got an ancient data cache there as well, which could be quite useful. So head for the combat wreckage. And of course, combat wreckage can often be hostile, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Okay, so here we are with the combat wreckage. Now, this has got a good chance that it may... Again, we're just going to pick up the MX5. And so we can check this out. This looks a little bit familiar. We'll just park here. Usual thing. Well, just do a quick test to see whether it's called or not. Yes, it is. It's only gonna take that and that. More fuel cells here. Fuel is always welcome. There's the core. I gotcha. Right, we're just going to call the back end here, and we'll hook up to, let's put it back to player, Hydra. I don't want to put it into recycle straight away. I might want to keep some of anything we might find, so we will take the thrusters if nothing else that we can do it there. Of course, what we do need is tiny smidge of fuel here. 766. That's not. I want some general loot anyway, so we'll take the small generators and the fuel, because we can just feed those into the what we call it, into the, actually what we could do, can we take these? Yep. Because of course tech equipment is something that we can, yeah, the tech equipment we can sell if we can find someone crazy enough to want to buy it. We'll just take out all these small generators, and of course we'll take these out as well while we're at it. I mean, it's an interesting in the fact that things that are once regarded were valueless are now got some intrinsic value. Anything else here? Got two medium thrusters. Where are you? Show on HUD. Just kind of mine our way through. Do it the quick way. And I think that's about it, guys. No, nothing to do with cores or anything. Yeah, I think we got everything now. So where's my, there's the MX5. And we'll just put away. Yeah, I know we're getting a little bit far away, but we're not that far away. I think what I might have to do is take these carbon substrate blocks off the top to give me a bit more of a level docking. It's these little blocks here. I think, as far as I know, they're only carbon. Yeah, they're only carbon substrate because they're purely decorative. Right. I'm aware that time is moving on, so I think what we'll do now is get back into the main cockpit. Got an unknown signal there. Direct shipyard, yeah. If you really want to test your weapon system, a direct shipyard is probably a very good way to try and do it. I think I only ever tried it once, and I ended up with a pile of scrap metal. What we're going to do is head for the planet now. See what we can find. So here we are. We're just breaking through the atmosphere, and let's see what we can find. Got an ice cave. Crash Sentinel rear. Let's see what we got. Right, we got 3 ice deposits. I would certainly like to mine those ice deposits. It's saying that we got an abandoned reactor. I think what we also might need to do is actually take some time out to do some abandoned POIs as well, mainly just to stock up on, see if we can get some rare stuff. As a colonist, it told me it found a the game's lying to me again, is it? There's the ice cave is over there in Polaris. Oh, there's the ice. Very large ice deposit. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I just want to see how much I can get from an ice deposit. Considering how long I've been looking for it. We'll also probably check out an ice cave as well. But the first things first, I want to... oh God, don't tell me it's... Of course, it's got to be right in the middle of Polaris territory. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah. It's a very large ice deposit. Oops. Let's check my status with the Polaris. Right, let me just see F2. We're friendly. There's mining ore on Polaris Maker on mine on planets -15. None if we're honored or bettered. Okay. No, that's a bust. We may come back that way. You got a right. I think what I'm going to do is where is the ice cave? The ice cave is down here. So I'm going to go in the direction of the ice cave, and we'll see if we can. Got that power surge again. Probably because I've got too much running. Right, we're going to check out the ice cave. We've got Polaris Surveyor, Polaris Surveyor. I'm not seeing any. You got station something or other there as well. There's the ice cave. Hello, guys. Oops. Who is attacking me? Okay, let me just see. I shouldn't think it would be the Polaris, is it? Let's go and see who's actually giving me some grief. Oh, it looks like it was one of our local friendly golems. Yeah, probably. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to put the what we call it on it. Let's see if we can find the entrance to the ice cave. We'll just put. Oh no, there's some more guys here. See if we can attract their attention a little bit. So we'll put the. I mean, we got plenty of rounds of ammunition. Oops. Haha. I don't think you're parked very well, but that's okay. I just want to check my turrets on here. Not thrusters, turrets. Where are you? I mean, technically, wow, we should be okay. Okay, we probably need to just top our oxygen up before we leave. Right. Obviously, these blue crystals. Hydra. Just put you in products for the moment. Link to there. We'll sort everything out later on. Well, I suppose this is just as good with respect to thingies. Let's see. Okay, we got the door thing here. What have we got in here? Door seems to be controlled by the server. Examine the scanner. Offer a drop of your own blood. Does not appear interest. Show the scanner something else. Perhaps it's presenting the interest of somewhere in the cave. Okay. Where am I? I think I might have glitched the game out. Everything has gone black. Right, I think the only way we're going to get out of here is mode. Get back outside. Yeah, sometimes if in those situations, God mode is the best option. Alright, I'm just going to go around and see if it's reset. Yeah. It's probably the effect of that entrance. So we'll keep away from you for the moment. About to leave the logistics. Okay. What we will do. Oops, that frightened the living donuts at me. We'll flip to the MX5. Something down there, but we'll check up here first. Just to see. Let's keep picking up the Prometheum. Passageway down that way. Just pick these up around the top as well. Oops, got hooked on something. Something in the corner there. There's a kind of a downward pathway here. No, it's happened again, guys. Right, I think this is glitching out, which is a little bit annoying, but just do it again. Sorry about this. Yeah, I think there must be some kind of glitch within the cave itself that's causing the problem. I just noticed that I'm running out of time on this video, and I am still a bit intrigued with this cave. So I think what I'm going to do is call it here, and as usual, a big thank you for your comments and feedback, and hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And what I will do is explore the cave off camera and see how far I can get down it, whether I can get a resolution, and I'll be able to tell you that once in the beginning of the next part. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.